Good afternoon, Juliano. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm okay. I,
Yes,
I
I
I
am
didn't see.
free.
I heard you, but I didn't see you. Arelis.
I turn off the camera because the connection is lost. I
Oh,
in the
but
last class. In the last class, every student close up the camera because the voice we can listen anybody. We have
oh,
only.
it's so impossible for that for today.
Excuse me, please.
Sorry, it's impossible for you use the camera.
Aló, buenas tardes. Sí, señora, ya iniciamos las clases del grupo B.
Don't see. It's okay. Teacher. It's okay. It's important for me. I have been. I have been it.
Ovidio, can you listen?
Okay, I can you listen?
I only one student, only I can see you no more. What happened with that? With the others people? What happened?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I hear you, but I don't see you, teacher.
Yes, I closed the camera because the connection is down. The
All
connection is
right.
bad. Yes, because I closed the camera. Yes.
Okay, it's okay. Go ahead.
What can I do? Wait other minutes because it's appear other student.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm waiting for you.
Wait 5 minutes. Okay, what 5 minutes?
Okay, it's okay. I have been living in United States, studying UCD School Institute. Allow to introduce myself. Hey, how are you?
Okay, Juliano, only find you and me no more.
Okay, for me no problem. I introduce
Okay,
myself. I introduce
yes,
myself, but it's so
I
important the communicating. You
okay.
know.
Oh, I listen. I listen.
Okay. My I introduce myself.
Okay.
My name is Juliano.
Yes.
My last name is Artunduaga. I have been living
Yes.
in United States for 8 years, and right now I teach English in Príncipe de Paz in Cali. I like to teach, and it's so important to talk with the other people in English because in Colombia, I don't know what happened, in special in Cali, don't like to speak English. All the time speak Spanish. But teacher, I need to learn with you. It's so important for me. Talk to me about you, please.
Okay, Juliano, your story is very interesting. I will make so many questions about your life. Now,
Okay.
for me, manga.
Uh,
I love
sorry. Excuse me. Repeat again because the loud. I don't know. I didn't hear you for some
Can you
moment.
listen me? Can you listen me?
Yes, yeah, right now, yes. Right now, yes.
Uh,
Yes, I have a problem.
okay,
I don't know where.
I start again. My name
Okay.
is Arely Lozano Perez. I live near to Bucaramanga. I
All
love
right.
English. I love
Mm-hmm.
so much English. All of my life, I was studying English. I love teaching English. And actually, I work in here in a college on Lebrija. I am teaching
Okay.
social studies and religion. I am teacher since 12 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I love to share my time with my students. I forget every troubles when I find in my classroom.
Okay.
I don't remember anybody. Anybody in my job. I love my job. Social studies. I love because I know history all time. I like to read book, fantastic about the novels, for example, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and sometimes I like to listen music. I love to walk to walk in the forest, in some places, because I feel peace in my soul. But
Okay.
yes, it's my introduction. Yes, it's my simple introduction.
Okay.
Now, in this moment, I am practicing English with you in these classes
Okay.
for 2 months. Yes, March, April, and May. We are making that
Okay.
encounters. But
But
yes, I would like to know about your life in United States during that 8 years. Well,
okay. I explain
yes,
to I'm
I would like to know about that. Please tell me.
okay. Okay. It's my long life. I explain you. I'm 53 years old. I'm married. I'm married in 32 years. 32 years. My wife is Rosa Carlina Davila. I love her for a long time. But when I live in United States, I live in New Jersey, but I live it alone over there. And right now, uh, I'm I have my daughter, 29 years old, my son, 23 years old. My daughter lived in Chicago 11 years ago, lived there. My son, he lives near you because he lives in Bucaramanga. And for 3 years ago, he goes there and he married and lived and working in the bank, social bank. And my daughter, she has a little a little girl. Is my love it. I love it. She is 4 years old. My grandchild is so pretty. I love her for a long time. And about my 8 years there, I'm going in 2001, 2009 for 8 years working there, but it was impossible for me because I studied there in USERA Institute for 3 years and a half. I learned English and all the time meeting when the customers in a special liquor store. I worked there for 8 years and practice English, but study too, but all the time working, and I got money, but I need my wife. For 8 years, live alone there, and I need to return my country. When I came here, I got the opportunity in school, Príncipe de Paz. I teach for 6 years, 6 years exactly. I start with the high kindergarten, and right now teach to the secondary, 6 to 11 grades. and I'm happy. But the director told me it's necessary for me the licenciatura, and for that is necessary study. But it's wonderful for me in the meeting with the students and the teachers, and I learn in anywhere. It's a little about my life. And right now, I hear you. Continue, please.
Okay, it's so interesting your life. You told me with a passion about your family. You see love so much your family.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, yes. But I would like to make that question. What do you
Yes.
think? Why is the reason in Colombian people don't like to learn English? Why is the principal reason?
I think is my idea, no? Uh, it's so important for the people money. That is right. In United States, it's the same thing. For example, I I I learn with especially the old people because I speak very fluently English, and the young people too. But about for the other people, Mexico, Central, South America, don't like only speak Spanish over there. In Cali, when I listen about me in introduce, for example, in English, the people say, "Oh no, you live in Colombia, speak Spanish," and I don't know. I understood what happened about that. I understood.
Okay, Juliano. I think in Colombia we don't have the culture to learn new things, new languages. In the college, we can see the students don't like English for anybody, no virtual, no books, no copies, anybody. Now, students don't like any nothing, only thing chatting in the cell. It's
That's right.
very disappointed that actual situation.
Mhm. Uh, is good commentary. I tell you something.
Yes.
Especially my students, all the time. You're right. All the time use the cellular phones and don't read. That is the other thing. Don't read and like to watch TV, watch the movies, but don't like to read the books. You told me about the read the books is so important for us. In university, is important read all the time read and increase my knowledge, increase my passion for the other cultures. And Colombia
Yes.
only like money, only like the money. That's the reason I think.
But money is enough because we have a politicians and the culture. ah, my God, I don't like to think about that. Oh, the
Other
person
person
over the right.
is in
No
the
more we are
camera.
talking about. Now I can see another student. I can see another student.
Yes, I can see for 1 second the other student, but
Oh my God.
yes, I can see, but in my camera, I want to see you too, but
Yes.
I can.
Oh, he's so glad, happy.
You happy because the other student there.
Okay, what is the name? What, Julian Camilo? Good evening. In Julian. Don't listen me?
Yeah, I listen you. Sorry, my microphone was off. And yeah, my name is Julian Camilo. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Julian Camilo. We were talking with Mr. Giuliano. We are interesting conversation about topics, a country, English learning, education, family, whatever. Now,
Whatever.
Julian Camilo, please start with introduction, please.
Oh, okay. My name is Julian Camilo Castro. I'm 25 years old. Um, I'm working in a foundation. I'm a teacher, and what else? I'm single. I like this career. I mean, this career is so interesting to me because I like English and I love teach. So that's perfect. And no, but I'm so excited for this class, and that's all.
Are you teaching English? College?
No,
No?
no, 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 no. No, I'm not a teacher, really teacher, English teacher, not.
Nice.
I'm just working with kids, 8, 9, helper,
Ah,
you know?
8 years.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to make a short conversation between Giuliano, Mr. Giuliano, and Julian Camilo about a simple topic about it could be education. I would like to listen about that.
Okay, great.
Okay?
I can. What happened about you?
What? I missed
Oh, Julian
something?
Camilo. Oh, Julian Camilo. My name is Giuliano. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you, Juliano. I'm Julian. Thanks.
Okay, it's so important for me know you. My name is Giuliano. My last name is Artunduaga. I live in Cali for a
Oh,
long
that's
time.
great, man.
Okay. Um,
That's really great.
I have been living in United States for 8 years. I'm
Really?
yeah, really in New Jersey.
Oh, that sounds. Oh my gosh, in New York City, really?
Yeah, really for eight
Oh,
years.
that's awesome, man.
I working there for 8 years and I studied too in UCEDA Institute for 3 years and a half. And the problem was because my wife lives in Colombia and she can go over there and return to Colombia. But over there, only working. I got money there, but for me, it's so important study. And return in 2009, and right
Yeah.
now I teach English in the college in Príncipe de Paz, and I have a lot of students. And my classes was interesting, and right now I need to continue the university because the director told me for education necessary my licensure and the key master here is necessary. I know to
Yeah.
know about you now, Julian.
Iwanka?
I need to know about you. Told me. I listen. You are 25 years old,
Yeah.
and I need to know the other things. What is your hobbies? Uh, what do you like? For example, tell me.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I like watch movie. I mean, it's my favorite hobby. Read too, but which movie is my favorite hobby? I'm 25 years old. You know, I start to
Mhm.
study this career in this semester because I got to work. But this is also to start this career. I would like to know United States. I
Well,
mean,
okay, it's nice, but I need to know how do you speak English very well? Because I listen you and you speak English good. Tell me,
uh, yeah, but
where
not at
do you
all.
study? Where do you study? Where do you study?
I started at UNAD.
You
Yeah,
study right now in UNAD, but
yeah.
tell me about where do you learn English? Because you speak fluently, you speak very well.
Okay, but I like it English. I mean, in a high school, and
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I love it, and I not just I love it in English. I love the country, the people in the United States, and not just in the United States, in London too. And I would like these
Okay.
countries, but I learned English in another university. I studied in UPTC, yeah, in Tunja,
Oh, yeah, UPTC. All right, I know that.
and foreign languages, and that was awesome. And he helped me a lot, and learned a lot of things. And I had a lot of interaction with other people, with other partners, and that was awesome. And but I have to say goodbye to the university. I don't know how, how can I say, tuve que retirarme
Oh, you retire, retire.
for
You need to retire.
okay, that's I need to retire, and
Mhm.
I got to work, but I that UNAT give the people the opportunity to inscribe in the university
Oh,
to study this career, bachelor
mhm.
in English.
Okay,
I
good.
started.
Okay, that is good. I have a question. For
Okay,
I have a question. Do you like to teach English?
not that. I like this. I mean, I
Okay.
work it in a foundation. Yeah, teaching
Okay.
English, but just little things. Maybe the
Uh,
colors, people, or shirts, clothes. You know,
okay.
and I can't, and I love it,
Okay.
and I like this. I would like this.
Okay. It's interesting because when you told me about your studies, I listen you and you speak English very well. Seriously, seriously, you speak English and your experience here is a little. It's different than me because I live 8 years
Yeah.
and all the time speak English when the other people.
Oh, that's
And right
awesome.
now in Colombia, I talked to the teacher what happened in Cali. I live in Cali, and
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't understand why the people don't like speak English.
I don't know.
I try to teach her, but don't like, I don't know. And for that, it's important for me communicate it with you, with the teacher, because I like to speak seriously. I like to speak not only in English, I like to speak a lot in Spanish too.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I would like to because I have friends, but nobody likes English. I don't know
Yes,
why.
yes,
I don't know why.
yes. The,
That's
the teacher, the teacher explained me. The teacher explained me it's about culture because right now
yeah, yeah,
the young people, no all, but the young people uh, like to cellular phones, WhatsApp,
yeah,
Face. Okay,
Don't want to
yeah.
learn. Don't want to learn anything.
Especially
don't. Don't read, don't read. Okay, continue, continue.
Hey, Juliano, I have amazing students.
Okay, I see that, Arelis. I
Congratulations.
see that. I
I
see
can
that.
find other student. Angela, please. Come on. Talk
Yes,
about
tell me. I need to hear you.
welcome.
Welcome to your.
Angela, please.
Hi, hi everybody.
Angela, please talk about your introduction. Yes, I can listen. Please talk.
Uh, um, I am from Pereira, Colombia. I'm 18 years old. Um, I'm happy to be here from my life. Um, I don't know what I live with my parents and my brother and my dog. I I graduate of my school of 20, 2015. Um, I started in university 3 years in the math, a musician too. No, I don't know, no more.
Angela, please, would you like to make some question to other partners about their life, please?
Um,
About the life, the other partners, please.
yeah. Uh, what is their favorite food?
Favorite what?
Food.
Ah, favorite food. Okay. I can to speak? The favorite food for me is chicken stew. Angela, do you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Okay, Angela. My name is Juliano. My last name is Artunduaga. I live in Cali. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
My favorite food is chicken steak. I explain to my students about that because with my partner told me about my history. It's important know you about you. Do you study right now in UNEP? But I need to know about your hobbies, about your career, about what is your idea about Colombia, about the young people. Tell me about that. You are a little shy.
Yeah. Okay, my hobbies are the music, listening to music, play musical instruments, um, in concerts.
Okay.
My favorite food is the pizza and pasta or
Oh, pasta.
Italian food.
Mhm. What is your
Um,
sports? Tell me about your sports.
for actually, I don't sport, but I like the volleyball.
Volleyball. Volleyball.
Yeah,
That is good
I don't practice
sport.
volleyball because what?
I like that sports because I practicing years ago. I'm 53 years
Yeah,
ago. I teach in English in Cali, in Príncipe de Paz School. I have a lot of students, exactly 113 students I have. But I have been living in the United States for 8 years. I live alone there, working hard. But my wife, it's so impossible to go there to United States and return to Colombia. But I have one girl, Juliet Andrea. She's 29 years old. She lives in Chicago. I have a little grandchild. She's 4 years old. I don't know if you understood what I'm talking about. And I have a son. He lives in Bucaramanga. He's married, same to my daughter. And a little is my little history about me. Tell me about you and talk to the other partner, Julian Camilo, is in the other way. Tell me.
I have to ask to my other partner.
Okay. You have a brother? Do you have a brother?
Yeah, I have a brother.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Do you have?
Only one.
Oh, you have. How old is he?
19.
19 years old. Okay. And tell me about you, about, I don't know exactly about what is your interest for continue with the UNAP University. Tell me, what is your projects? Anyone?
Okay, my sorry, in art, improve my English,
Okay.
and be excellent English teacher.
Okay, good. Okay. I want to listen to Julian Camilo. You are there?
Angela, please make a question to Camilo, please, about his life. Angela?
Oh, I can hear you.
Angela, one
Julian.
question to Julian Camilo about his life.
Okay. Where do you live, Camilo?
That's right. Good question.
I live in Duitama, Boyacá. Where do you live? Are
I
you?
live in Pereira.
Oh, that's great.
Now, you are talking about the places is Pereira, is Cali, and what is the Julian Camilo is?
Duitama.
Duitama, Boyacá.
Duitama.
Sí, Duitama.
I would like to describe this place. It's about cultural, about person, about all people, about delicious tourist places. Who will start to talk about that? Pereira, Duitama, Cali. Who is the first?
Okay, whatever you want. Are you start with me or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
Go ahead, Julian Camilo. Or Angela. I want to know about the Duitama because I think it's very cold there, Duitama, Boyacá. How old is the water? Angela,
He go out.
excuse me, I didn't hear you.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, I hear you now. How is
Yeah,
Pereira?
but
Tell me about Pereira. Tell me about Pereira, please.
oh, okay. Europe Pereira is really nice. Is um, same of Paisas of Medellin, but the
Yeah.
accent is a little different.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the people is really kind.
Okay. I need to one. Julian Camilo.
Angela, Julian is gone.
Julian.
It disappeared.
Disappear. Oh, what happened? I tell you about Cali.
Yes.
Cali, the people is nice, like to dance, is very happy. But you know the city is running all the time, is running and working a lot. The traffic is difficult here because a lot of automobiles, motorcycles is impossible. The streets and in the parkway here is so difficult, but the people live happy. Is I think all people is happy here, and it's a lot of people here. I think is 4 millions. It's too many people in this city. Um, I got season here. The church is nice, and the zoo. I like go to the zoo because a lot of animals there. Go to the museums. The museums by goal is nice. Um, is a lot of schools here too, and the university in especially in the south have a lot of universities. For example, Javeriana, ICESI, San Buenaventura, the Catholic. Is a lot of university here, but it's so expensive. For that, really, I chose the UNED because it's no more expensive about the licenciature in English, and the others is so expensive. But it's a little explaining about the city here, and I don't know what happened, Julian Camilo. I need to hear about the
Uh,
Duitama.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Joyce. I'm sorry. My working was wasn't working, uh,
Okay,
and I'm sorry. Okay, Duitama. Duitama is so cool. In this moment is so cool. In this moment is raining right now,
okay,
and it's beautiful. Boyacá, whole Boyacá is beautiful. I mean, the hills, the mountains, the view, the nature. You know, it's beautiful. The sunset is so beautiful. Um, Boyacá is beautiful. It's also, but it's so cold and that's boring. I mean,
so cold.
boring. I prefer hot places. You know, the air is more warm, more hot, and that's all.
Oh,
Um,
that's all.
Dime?
Uh, Julian,
Okay.
2 months ago, I
Yeah.
think 2 months, really, because in November, my son married. My son married in Bucaramanga, and I travel by plane, Cali to Bogota,
Yeah.
but Bogota to Bucaramanga travel by bus.
Yeah.
And I don't know exactly when I was go to Bogota to Bucaramanga by bus.
Yeah.
I know Boyacá is so cold,
Oh
Really,
man,
it's so cold.
that
And,
Tunja, and especially Tunja is so
Tunja,
cold,
yeah,
man.
that's right, that's right. For that, I confused because Duitama is Tunja. That's right. I crossed Tunja, and I remember in New York, in New
Yeah,
Jersey, so cold. Really, for example, the autumn is so cold. In spring,
yeah,
wow, snow a lot. And right now in New York, today my sister go to New York because she visit me with my brother because they live in United States.
oh,
They
that's
live
awesome.
in New Jersey.
Yeah,
They live for a long time over there. But today she told me uh, a lot of snow in the
oh,
airport. A lot of snow there right now. But I remember Tunja is similar than New York. It's so cold, really,
yeah, it's
really.
so cold. The old artists, the old singers say the same thing.
uh,
Tunja is so cold.
for that, I like Colombia. Why? Because you go, for example, you come here for today, raining too in Cali, but Cali is warm.
Yeah,
Go to Bogota, it's a little cold.
yeah,
Go to
so cold.
Tunja, I go to Pasto too. It's so cold.
Yeah,
I know the other places, different weather, but it's nice. Colombia is nice. I like Colombia,
Colombia is beautiful.
and I when you told me, do you like to go to United States? United States is nice, but all people like to work a lot. Work a lot.
Yeah,
Yes, work a lot. I got money, but I like in principle for me is the family.
yeah,
I'm 53 years old. You are youngest. I told the same thing my daughter. My daughter lived 11 years. She is the citizen there. Live in Chicago, but all the time tell me, "Hi, Daddy, I want to go to Cali because all the time Chicago is cold. It's coldest. I mean,
yeah.
it's cold there. Okay,
Okay.
I
And
want to help.
Cali is so good, and Cali, the weather is so good in Cali. It's hot, it's warm.
Right now, no. Right now, no.
Oh
Raining
no,
a lot. Really, raining a lot right
in
now.
Italy too. It's raining a lot of time, all
Yes,
day long.
all Colombia there. Okay, I
Okay,
Yeah.
dear students. Now, I can listen or about you thinking why do you choose this career? What is the real reason to choose this career?
uh,
Um,
okay. Start, Julian. Go ahead.
okay. I told you I studied in UPTC foreign languages, but I had to retire and got to work. And I like teach. I love teach. I mean, this is my passion. This is my life. Teach, and I like English, so that's perfect to me. Yeah, because English open a lot of doors. Everybody say that, and I love this career, and that's perfect in this university. I mean, the UNAD is so it is perfect to me for the time, for the way to learn, and I learn in the moments when I can, and that's great.
Okay. I told about me. I don't know you listen me.
Yeah,
In my
Yes,
case,
Juliano.
okay, sorry. In my case, what happened? When I returned to Colombia, I have opportunity to teach, but the education right now in Colombia need to permission. It's necessary. For
yeah,
that, it's necessary my study in UNA. But the other thing is I like to teach too. I like to teach, and I like the meeting. For example, right now, I want to speak. I want to speak in English. I want to visit the other cultures, and it's necessary in Colombia. Why? I teach to the students, and it's necessary learn the other idioms. No, 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 no. For example, in Cali, like to speak a lot of Spanish, and I teach. It's necessary to learn, to increase in your knowledge. I told that. And for me, it's necessary not only the permission, it's necessary to increase my knowledge. For that, I chose studying in the UNED University.
Yes.
I went to her, Angela. Angela is a little child, right?
Angela, please come on.
Yeah. My really reason for I'm studying and in math is first I like English. All my life I like English. There is English teacher that I don't know I always I always like English, but my really reason is um, I go to the Universidad Tecnológica de Pereira and present to this
What happened?
sorry.
What happened?
I didn't hear you, Angela.
So I do bachelor degree of English, but they didn't accept me. Why? But so my vision is the music. Here I present to the same university, but again didn't accept me. So I I know it's the about the UNAD. So my parents told me that to enter here the UNAD. So I said why not? I'm here now.
Okay, teacher, continue.
Are you finished? Are you finished, Angela?
Yeah.
I can make other question about you. Tell me something about amazing experience that you happen in the job. Amazing experience that you after in the time you only make me laughing. Something experience in the job. Uh, uh, Mr. Juliano, Julian, and Angela.
Okay. Who start? Angela?
Yeah.
Okay, start, Angela, please.
Okay. I didn't work I don't work, but I don't have work. Like I don't have job. Sorry.
But you never have working before?
No, I no.
In the school, amazing experience. Something happened in your life. Then,
Okay. Just to like note, I knew some people. Um, I I knew some friends. They are my friends. So the I graduate is is really good. It's a pedagogy school, and it's really nice to study here. Really nice. Sorry. Um,
Angela, didn't hear you.
Angela,
Angela. Oh, I see you,
you
Angela.
finish?
yeah,
Angela, I see you.
yeah.
You didn't see me. I don't know what happened, but I see you now. You are
Now,
very
can I
youngest.
use the camera?
You are very youngest. Okay, continue, Angela.
Um, yeah. I don't know what I have to say. No, I don't know what to say.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, continue, Julian.
Okay, Julian.
Hi, Julian is gone.
Julian is gone again. No.
Run away,
Okay,
run
I
away.
have Arelis. I
Yes.
have a lot of history because I repeat,
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
53 years old. I'm working for 30 years, and I like to work a lot. I working 8 years in Senu, working there and a manager. But when I go to United States, I'm a manager too. But my experience is about liquors, beer, all things. I know different kinds of beers. For example, Corona. For example, Heineken. For example, any kinds of beer. But I, what happened? I don't like to drink beer. I don't like. But about the salesman, I have a lot of experience about that because when I live in United States, when I go in 2001, I don't speak English, and but about know the business. I know about business, but don't speak English. For that, I start in UCIRA Institute and start with learn English. And in that case, the manager dedicated all the time about me and control about the beers, the inventory, and I learned too many things about business. And my sister is the owner of the liquor store, and she got a lot of money about that. And she told me, "What happened, Juliano? Return to your United States because you got a lot of money here. But for me, it's no important money. For me, it's important increase my knowledge. It's so important teach in different, not only English. I teach chemistry. I teach politics, and I like to teach. And my little history is that. For that, I study in UNAP University. Okay, Julian, I see you a little, Julian. Your
Julian is
camera, I
bored.
see you.
Come back again.
I stop here because only talk, Juliano. I need to hear, but Julian too.
Yes.
Okay.
Angela, I recommended Angela, practice with us because I need my partner speak English. I need my teacher speak English because Colombia needed the new student speak English. Is my recommendation.
Yeah, that's good. Thanks.
Okay, Julian.
Okay. Uh, I missed something. I don't remember where we any question that I need to respond.
Oh, okay, you forgot the question?
Yeah, I
Talk
forget the
about
question.
some
Ah, yeah,
experience,
some
maybe
experience.
for
In your job, in your life.
your job,
Okay,
in your job,
in my
that
job.
happened in your job.
Okay, in my job. I help on a teacher, yeah, and a foundation to teach and not teach, improve reading and reading and reading and speaking. Uh, yeah, helping little childrens in reading. So uh, we worked in a little school with a little childrens, and and the experience is that uh, I don't know, the childrens was very kind with us because when they saw us to arrive at school, they received us with a smiling. They were smiling. They were waiting for the class. They were so respecting, and they received us with a hug, with a smilings, and with a kisses. And I don't know. This experience was so intensive for me because the little children, I mean, 5 years old or 6 years old, uh,
Mm,
they were waiting for the class and they received so good, and they this experience was so intensive for me. That's the best experience in my job.
okay, good.
Now, please, everyone, tell me about your abilities and difficulties when you get learning English.
Okay. I start about me. It's
Why
difficult
is the
for
reason?
excuse me. It's difficult for me, for example, about the use the technology. What happened? Because I work in a lab 8 years in United States, but only working, but don't use the computer. The computer only use, I remember 98 Explorer, and that's it. But when I returned to Colombia, I study with Word, Excel, and but it's difficult for me. For example, Hangul. Hangul for me is new now for me because I use Skype, I use Facebook, but don't use Hangul. For me, it's good experience because it's new topics for me and about that. And my abilities, I think I like to teach and the students like it because all my classes is in English and they learn, and that is my ability, and speak a lot, you hear me. I speak a lot and I like to speak, but the difficulty I think is the technology. But what happened about, for example, Angela is young, Julian is young, 25 years old, 23 years old. But about me, it's difficult. But I continued. But I learn. But I learn. I like to study too. That is my ability.
But
Thank you.
technology is like the same English and math. We have practice every day, every
That's
day.
right. You're right.
Yes.
You're right. You're right. Thank you. Julian,
Okay, I'm here.
okay,
My
continue you about your abilities and your difficult
abilities,
topics.
my abilities and difficult topics. My abilities, I don't know, maybe is I'm better in listening than in speaking. In speaking, I'm not well, but I would like to speak a lot
Uh-huh.
because I need to learn too. I mean, listening is well and reading, and I understood, but I listening and try to communicate everything that I want to talk is difficult sometimes, and my abilities, yeah, no, that's all.
Okay. I'm confused, Julian. Your abilities is speaking or
No, no, no.
writing?
It's listening and reading.
Uh-huh.
My
Listening
abilities.
and reading your abilities. And what is your difficult?
Um, writing.
Ah, writing.
Yeah,
Okay.
writing.
I recommended, excuse me, teacher, I recommended, in my
Yeah.
case, I studied to in Sena. In
Mm,
Sena is excellent. It's similar than university. But right now you study in UNA.
yeah.
Continue, continue to practice because intro English is good. Intro English is good. Continue to writing because the platform, I check it out, the platform is necessary. You take
Oh,
the
yeah.
notebook and writing, and correct after before you use. But it's my recommendation, please.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks. I will do.
Okay, that is fine.
Thanks.
I like to talk with you, and I need to hear Angela.
Yeah.
Angela, what is your ability, Angela?
Okay, my abilities are the um the grammatic
Grammar.
grammar.
Yes.
My difficult is are the listening. I English in the Sena and um, there come Americans and to understand them because
Oh,
they speak really fast, but um, when I talk English, I get nervous and
nervous.
so shy and get something.
Uh-huh. Okay, Angela, finish.
Yeah,
I think you speak well English, but what happened? You a little shy, but talking. Don't worry. All the time, the people told me, Giuliano, it's difficult for you because you are in too many years. And I said, no, continue, practice. And my recommendation, I think, is try to listen music, try to speak with us, and your partner, talk with your friends about English, please, speaking English. That is my recommendation, Angela.
I have to practice more.
Okay. Teacher Arelis.
Okay, finally, I can talk.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Hey,
Uh,
I see you here. I see you here. I have a question, teacher. I
yes,
see you here. Beautiful girl. Is your daughter?
yes, it's my
Is she your
daughter.
daughter?
She has 2 years.
Okay, it's so
My little
pretty. It's so pretty. It's how is she? How is she?
she is 2 years, and
Two
now
years?
in this moment, she's waiting for me.
Oh yes.
Yes, it's a sweet girl. I love so much.
Mm,
It's
I have,
it's my
okay. It's so pretty. And
my
how old are
sweetheart.
you? I can make the question. How old are you?
My age, 38 years.
It's not polite that question about
Yes,
women,
it's
right?
not polite.
It's not polite. But you look very
Lost the class.
young. You look
Lost the
very
class.
young. Yes.
Now, we only find 2 students, and in this class, we have find 8 students.
That's right.
Now, have to think, make quizzes in their next classes. In the
Oh,
Yes, I can send a link about one video, some topic, and you watch, and
okay.
after you showed a quiz in the next classes. Are you agree with this?
Well, that for me no problem.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's great.
no problem. Okay, and I am thinking today send a simple homework. Is please send me a video with image, photos about your introduction. Yes, and send me my
Oh,
Gmail. Okay,
okay.
but
Well,
I want
where
to
I
know for
send?
you.
Excuse me, teacher. Where I send up for the email?
Gmail. Yes, we are
Gmail.
working by Gmail, but we were sending a Hotmail, Gmail, Skype, only Gmail.
All right. Okay, it's okay.
Yes, yes. And
The next
Angela
class.
is the
Excuse me.
Angela? Angela?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Uh, so group A, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
The 4 to 6 p.m., yes? It's the same homework. Well, good. Are you listening me, please?
Yeah,
Oh, do you
yeah,
understand me?
yeah.
Okay, okay. I would like to make question. What other kind of activities would you like to develop in these 2 hours?
That's right. 2 hours.
I like to know your ideas to send other kind of activities, and we can develop in these 2 hours.
In these
And
two
you make
hours.
yes, other kind of different activities. What do you propose?
Mhm.
I don't know. It's the youngest people, teacher. Because for me, I like to talk about the politics, about what happened in Colombia right now. But I don't know. My partners agreed about that.
Real situations. Talk about real situations. Make a discussions
Yes, I think. I
Yeah.
don't
situation
know
about
my partner.
a general
Well,
topic. I would like so we choose a topic to the next class and make a discussion. What topic we can make?
mhm.
Mhm. Yeah,
Everybody
politics.
poll time. What is
Politics. I don't know. Maybe.
politics?
The,
So is educated or the bridge?
I think that's
If you are
and this time is difficult about talk about food because I'm hungry.
Angela, you agree?
Yeah,
About culture, about sports, about students
Okay.
is fine, about young people. about the drugs, for example, in the school, have a lot of problems with the drugs. Okay.
Each one
Anyway,
of
I don't
you,
know.
each one of we can propose on a topic, and we can, I don't know, resource on looking
Resource.
for some information about this topic
Yes,
and talk about
yes,
this, not
prepare.
just politics and a lot of things. Maybe I don't know where a lot of topics.
I would like to send a links about the information about the topic. Everybody, I want to make a discussion about that.
Yeah.
For
Yes,
me,
Yes.
teacher, for me is no problem. Anyone, I don't know.
ready because in this class you have a high level of English, but in this level is intro. But I can see you don't have only say 2 hours. Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. No,
That's
we
right.
can
No,
make
no, no,
You're
no.
right. You're right.
Please, no.
explore our abilities. Yes, and so we have make discussions and make a quiz. Talk all time. Angela, please talk all time. Eh, and I like the advice. I like the advice that made Juliano. It's very important the advice.
Okay.
That great attitude that you hear.
Okay, that is fine. Thank you so much. The other thing, teacher, I tell you something. I
Yes.
see here because I write the other students, Andres Felipe Ramirez, Aurelia Benavides, Damon Ruiz, Melissa Martinez, Jessica Lisette. I don't know. It's
We have to
important.
looking for.
For me, it's
We have
important.
to
Why?
look.
Excuse me?
Have to looking for. I send invitation.
I'm looking because when you send me, they send me the other students, I'm copying because all the time I writing. For that, I got the old partners. And in my notebook, all the time, I got the notebook and writing that the students, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 students is not here. For that, I need to know what is the important speaking. I don't know because for me, Julian Camilo and Angela speak very well English, but I don't know about the other students. I don't know
But
you.
but my question is, what is it? What is important for them take that encounters? That
Oh,
encounter weight 80 pounds.
oh, yes, 80 pounds. I know.
It means
Yes,
that these students don't take that class. What is the qualification?
that's right. You're right. You're right.
Yes.
Uh,
Young
Angela,
people
Angela.
don't like learn English. Is true? Young people don't like learn English. Is true?
Mm,
Camilo and Angela, please make a discuss. Please talk about them.
yes, Angela. Angela, I listen to you.
I have to make a discuss about what?
About the
About the
people
topic.
doesn't like learn English.
Yes, doesn't like English.
Ah,
Young people.
Young people,
I
yeah,
have
young people.
some, I have some friends that don't like, they hate drink, but I don't know why. But they, I think
Maybe
that,
it is,
I don't know.
maybe it is a
Uh,
culture doesn't like. But with culture, we are some, we are very, I don't know, very familiar with English language. I mean, in in movies, in series, in TV shows.
That's right.
We
That's
we
right.
are very familiar with English language, and
Right.
mm, that's easy to learn. I mean, but somebody, I don't know why, I don't know the reason, I don't know why doesn't like English. I don't know why. I don't know this. Maybe it is
Um,
so comfortable, so um, just like Spanish, just like
Spanish,
Spanish. Yeah,
like
just like
Spanish.
speak Spanish. That's all. Just speak Spanish.
And teacher Arelis, Julian,
Please,
and
me.
Angie. Excuse me,
I can talk.
teacher Arelis. Teacher Arelis. I think for you and for Julian and Angela is so important, and me too is so important. Motivated, and the people, not only the students, is necessary motivated. For example, I got the idea. Uh, in my case, my daughter working in New York in business marketing. She finished the university in New Jersey. She finished a couple of years ago, and when she working in New York, working in the big building, she working there, and her job in her job need to call Argentina, to call to Chile, call to Mexico, call the other time because her job is necessary. And she told me, in anywhere speak English, but I don't know what happened. She told me, Daddy, in Colombia, all the time when need to call to Colombia, call me. Why? Because don't speak English. Only speak, only speak Spanish. In Colombia, she called Uruguay, she called Ecuador, she called Venezuelan, she called Mexico, Salvador, and anywhere, all people respond in English. But in Colombia, only respond in Spanish. And I think what happened in Colombia. For example, 6 years ago, the hotel needed a lot of people, but pay only five 5,000 pesos, and is don't pay good here in Colombia. That is the problem. You go, for example, to Ecuador. In Ecuador, pay good when the people speak other idiom, pay good. In Colombia, no. That is the problem. I got the TOEFL here, and the people said, I want to go to Mexico, I want to go to Spain, I want to go in anywhere because don't pay good money here. I'm here right now. I'm here right now because I want to teach. I want to live with my family, my wife, my mother, my brothers. Okay, but really don't pay good money here. And all Colombian people like money. That is my reason, I think. I don't know, teacher, what do you think about that?
In the last years, I was thinking about the parents have the great part of guilty because students grow up alone in the
That's right.
streets, only helping with the cellular all time. Parents have
Yes,
guilty in this cultural actually, because no matter what happened with the student, never never pay attention, and never this parent go to the school to ask what happened with my son, what happened with my
Oh,
daughter. Never gone. It's a great reason.
it's good commentary. It's good. It's good. Um, I think in Colombia is necessary about the university because the students is important in anywhere. In Colombia, like mathematics, like the other things, and about you, about Julian, about Angela, about me, is so important. Motivated at the other things, at the other people. Why? Because don't like only thinking money. Okay, it's important reading. For example, I read all the time the newspaper, El País here. Every day I read a little. But the newspaper here is in only in Spanish. In United States, you you find in English, Spanish, in Japanese, in the newspaper in United States is the different language. In Colombia, only Spanish. That is the thing. Why? Because in United States, I have a lot of cultures. For example, New York. New York has 3,065 idioms in different idioms. For example, Africa, China, India, wow, anywhere over there in different, the newspaper there, English, Spanish, French, and what the other thing, Japanese too. It's important to check it out in the internet. How, for example, right now the president of United States have a lot of problem with the CNN because he talked about the protect United States about the other. The topic for that is good for us. Investigate about the United States, the President Trump is good. But for now, I think it's good topic about what happened about the young people, what happened about the Colombian people only speak Spanish. That is all. Continue. Thank you.
Okay. Finally, please make a general conclusion about this class, please.
Okay. About me is nice. Arelis know you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Julian Camilo. Nice to meet you, Angela. Is the greeting is good. The meeting for me increase my knowledge. Is nice and continued. For me and for us is continued. Probably next Tuesday, come on more people and listen the other students and continue because it is important about us. And what do you think, Julian?
The class is so great. It's so nice. Nice to meet you, Giuliano. Nice to meet you, Arelis. Nice to meet you, too, Angela. And it's great. Come to class. I mean, find people, meet with people, and know a lot of people, and know histories, and I don't know, is great in this class. And speak English because I like, and I don't have practice in speaking, so this class is great to me. And thanks for this class, and see you Thursday.
Okay, see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, thanks.
Finally, Angela, please.
Okay. This class was really good and really nice. Nice to meet you, to Giuliano, Julian, and Arely. I I feel so good here. See you the Thursday.
Uh, is all. Excuse me, teacher Arelis. Explain me again about the homework. I give you to send photographs and or you send
Yes,
me question about.
a simple video. You send me a link in my Gmail during 2 minutes. I can you listen? You talking about your life and show some photographs, image about your study in United States. You know your life.
Uh, uh-huh.
Yes, you got
Okay,
life.
it's okay.
And
But about what? Skype or how? Because I don't know exactly.
Gmail.
And
Arely
Gmail.
Lozano
Oh, okay.
Gmail. Gmail. Oh, I will write.
Gmail. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
I close this class. In this moment, I can say I feel so nice with you. You are so great as students. I never imagine
Okay.
find that kind of person, nice persons, and I
Okay, thank
hope
you.
we can make only we will make a discuss and the other tripara discussion about some real situation live here in Colombia. Liz, ready?
All right. Good, good. Thank you so much, teacher.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You too.
Okay. I
Okay.
must
Bye
go.
bye.
Catch you later.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. See
Okay.
you Thursday.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. See you
Okay.
Thursday.
Bye.
Bye, bye, Angela. Bye.